Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, this is the chapter linear equation in two variables. So, I hope that you must be well versed with this linear term. Linear is basically what exactly the meaning of linear is. Linear in which the degree is 1. Okay, suppose I am having x is equals to 5. So, this is the degree 1 means the highest power. Okay, this is the power. So highest power here is 1. So this is the linear only. This equation is in linear because the degree is 1. Okay, now you must be knowing the linear equation in one variable. You must have studied that in your 8th class. So it is now linear equation in two variables. Means we are having two variables, say x or y, okay, z or t. So their powers will be 1 only. Okay, we will be talking about the equation in which the power is 1 and there are two variables. Okay, it can be any of the alphabet in small letters. So the standard form, okay, or the general form for this is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the general form. Okay, so the general form for this is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. In this, you can see that these are two variables x and y. Fine. Their degree is 1. So they are linear. And these are the coefficients. Okay, the coefficient of x is a, coefficient of y is b, and c is constant. You can see this. C is a constant. So we can easily find the coefficients. Let me give you an example. Now we have these two examples in which you have to find the value of A, B and C. Here also A, B and C. Okay. So we need to compare with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. We need to compare these two equations with this thing. Okay. So here it is plus c. See, this c is on the left hand side, so I will make it here only with a negative sign. Okay. Similarly, this is y. Fine. So we will take here on the left hand side. Okay. Now you can see that in this the value of a is 2, b is 3. Okay, and c is how much? C is that will go there, so it will become minus 4.37. Okay, y negative because it will become like this 2x plus 3y minus 4.37. So I can compare this with this thing. Okay, here it is positive sign. So it should be positive means positive minus 4.37. I can write it like this. Okay, so this the value of C is this one. Okay, similarly here also the value of A is the coefficient of X, that is 1. Okay, now the value of Y is B. The value of B is the coefficient of Y. Here it is positive. Now it will come here, so this will become minus root 3y. Okay, so the coefficient of Y or the value of B is minus root 3. Next is the C, the value of C. Okay, C there is negative. So it will become minus 4. Fine. So I hope that this is clear to you that how we have find the coefficients basically. Okay. Now if suppose I am having this type of equation, say x is equal to minus 5. Okay, this is the third example say. And fourth one is 2x is equals to 3. Fine. So if I'm having these type of examples and I have to make them in two variables. So can I make that? You can try. You can pause the video and try it yourself. Okay. Now let's see how we can do that. We need in two variables. We have to convert this in two variables. Okay, we need to convert this in two variables. For that, what we will do, I have seen that here it is x. Okay, I need y. This the coefficient here is 1. Now I can write y with the coefficient 0 because 0 dot y will become 0 only, right? Then this will come here and on the left hand side and this equal to 0. So I have made this equation, right? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Similarly, I can make this also. Here also the coefficient of x is 2, so 2 dot x plus y is not there. So 0 dot y minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Now if suppose I am not having the variable x, say y equals to 2. If I am having this example, now what I can see? I can see that there is no x. Okay, so I will place this at 0 dot x plus 1 dot y. The coefficient of y here is 1. Okay, then this 2 will come here, minus 2 equal 0. Fine. So I have converted this one variable in two variable also. Now I have this word problem. The cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen, and I have to write a linear equation in two variables. Okay, I need to make the linear equation in two variables. So for that, just see the statement. The cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. Okay, now for finding the cost of a notebook, I should know the cost of a pen. Okay, then only I can compare that. So for this, I can let the cost of pen be x. Okay, and y, say this is y. Okay, cost of a notebook, say y. So what I am going to do, I will write equation. I need to make the equation. So the cost of a notebook is y. So I have written here y. Okay, is equal आ गया. In place of this is I have put an equal sign. Then twice means two times. Two times means two multiply. Okay, whenever twice will come, you will put the sign of multiplication. More than will come, then you will put the sign of addition, and for less than you will put the sign of subtraction. Okay, so here twice means two times, 2x. The cost of a pen, that is x. Fine. So this has become now y equals 2x. Now I have to write the linear equation in two variables. This is also the linear equation. If I need to write it in a generalized form, then what I will write? 2x minus y is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the generalized form. Okay, so I have written this statement as a linear equation in two variables. Fine. And also it totally depends that you can take the cost of a pen also y. Okay, then the notebook will be x. Fine. So in that case, it will become x is equal to 2y. Fine. Then x minus 2y is equals to 0. If I take the cost of a pen as y. Okay, then this equation will be formed. Now next comes the solution of linear equation. Okay, this is the important one. Solution of linear equation in this two variables only. But what is happening here is I am having only one equation. Okay, suppose I am having x plus 2y is equal to 6. Just the one equation, and I have been asked to find the possible solutions for this. Okay, so just see, for two variables, I need two equations obviously. Okay, but in your ninth class, I'm not having that one. Okay, means I'm not having two equations. Okay, if I have two variables and two equation, means if I'm having this one also, say this thing also, then I would have get the unique solution. Okay, so now I am not having this. Okay, the two equations you are going to read in You are going to study in class 10th only. So till now we are restricted to this thing only, that is one equation but two variables. Okay, one equation but two variables. So in this case, I can have the as many as values for x and y. Means there will be infinite solutions of this type of equations. Infinite many solutions. Okay, so if I'm asked to find, suppose, the solution for this thing only. Okay, so what I'm going to do, the basic step, first you put x is equal to 0, you will get the value of y. What will be the value of y? This will become 2y equals 6, so y is 3. Okay, so I have got one solution as 0 comma 3. Why 0 comma 3? Because in first place we write x and in second place we write y. I am writing in this way. Okay, x and then y. This you must have read in coordinate geometry. So second thing, I am going to put y now 0. If y is 0, then I will get x equals to 6. So the second pair is 6 comma 0. Okay, first the value of x 6, then the value of y. Whenever you are being asked to write the two possible solutions for this, so I can straight away do it like this. Later on, we will see the in graph also that this is the easiest way for making the graph also. Okay, so x equals to 0, write the value of y equals to 0, write the value of x. Now, if you're asked to find other solutions also, because as I told you that this equation, these type of equation is having infinite many solution. So if you are being asked that you need to find few more solution, so what I will do, I will try hit and trial, or you can say the inspection method. Means I will put some values, say x equals to 1. Okay, I will see that if I will put x, the value of x is 1, will I get uh, the value of y as an integer? No, right? So if I put the value of x is 2 and y also 2, fine. So I can I will say this equation will be satisfied basically. X equals to 2, y equals to 2. So 2 multiplied by 2. What will be the answer? 2 plus 4, that is 6. Okay, so this is satisfying the equation. So other solution will be 2 comma 2. This is also one of the solutions. So this is the inspection method. Okay, where you will put the different values for x and y, and you will see that whether those values are satisfying this equation or not. As in, I did in this case, I put the value of x here, y here 2, x here 2, and I have seen that this LHS is becoming equal to RHS. So that means this 2 comma 2 is satisfying the equation. Let's take few more examples. 2x plus 5y is equal to 0. Okay, this is the next example. Say 2x plus 5y is equals to 0. In this, I can put what I told you, that if I will put x is equal to 0, so I will get here 5y equals to 0 means y is also 0. So one pair is 0 comma 0. Okay, now I am getting y as 0 when I have put x equals to 0. So I will not again do like this, that y equals to 0, then again I am getting x equals to 0. Now I am done with this because I am getting here 0 comma 0 as a pair. Okay, now for the other solutions, what I will do? I need to find two solutions. Okay, so for the other solution, I can put here x is equals to 1. Okay, now I will just simply put the value of x, or you can put the value of y also. It's up to you. Okay, so here I have put the value as 1. So 2 multiplied by 1 plus 5y equals to 0. So this will become 2 plus 5y equals to 0. So this will give me 5y is equal to minus 2. and y is equals to minus 2 by 5. Okay, so this is also one of the solution. 1 comma minus 2 by 5 is also the solution for this equation. I can put here 2 comma 2 multiplied by 1, 5 multiplied by minus 2 by 5, so I will get the 0 only. Okay, so it can be integer, it can be fraction, it can be anything, whatever you will get the value. So you can just simply put here the different values, x equals 1, 2, and so on. Later on I can see that this solution is satisfying this equation also. Okay, so this is also one of the solution. So I need to find two solutions, 0 comma 0, 1 comma minus 2 by 5. I have got this. If I need to find a few more solutions, then I can put y equals to 1 or x equals to 2 like this only. Okay. Now let's see the last example for today. 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, 3y plus 4 equal to 0. Now here I can see that x is 0 means the value, the coefficient of x is 0. Okay, there is no x here. So this is simple. I can find the value of y, minus 4 by 3. Okay, now the value of x is free. I can take it anything. Okay, say 0 comma minus 4 by 3, then 1 comma minus 4 by 3. So I can take the value as value of x is anything, because it is now free to take any value. Okay, so this much is for today. Just go through this. Okay, you can just see the examples or the questions from your NCRT book. In the next video, we will discuss about the graph of a linear equation in two variable, and we will see that what's the solution when we have the lines parallel to the x-axis or the y-axis. We are going to see the equation. So in the next video, I am going to cover the graphical portion. Thank you very much. If you like the video, then you can share it with your friends and subscribe the channel. Thank you.